Okay, I think we're live. Hi, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design, and it's Wednesday night, and it's time for another drawing live stream for Nasser Rabadi's upcoming comic book anthology, Secret Comics Presents, which is going to be a horror comic with about 4 different stories in it, and I will be illustrating it. So I am chronicling the art via these live streams. And right now I'm working on page 7 of, I believe it's 20 pages total. So I guess I should write that on here. Page 7, issue 1. Secret Comics Presents. And then I will check my computer to make sure that this is actually streaming. And yep, I see my hand on the screen, so it's working. Okay, so let me think here. Yeah, right now I'm streaming through my webcam because today I managed to kill my phone. My trusty phone, which has been so faithful to me for how long have I had it? I haven't had it that long. I've only had it for about a year and a half. But I killed it. I killed my phone. Well, one, I I would keep it plugged in all the time when I wasn't using it, and so if you don't know already, I found out the hard way. When you keep your phone plugged in all the time, or you plug it in too much, it damages the battery. It causes the battery to swell. The battery starts like expanding the stuff inside the battery. So that's bad. And no one ever told me this, but I just kept it plugged in because I figured, I would always have power whenever I use my phone. But turns out that for cell phones, that's not a good thing. So if you have a cell phone, don't leave it plugged in all the time because it's going to make your phone start to bulge like it's got an alien stuck inside of its gut. And so I did that, and so my phone was already swelling. But then I made the second mistake. I left it in my car for a day. I used it, and then I for a map, and then I accidentally left my phone in the car for a day, all during the day and then all night. And then I found it today, and it looked like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it is all swollen up. The battery is swelled to the point where it's popped the glass off of the body of the phone. So this phone, it still works, but I can't. This thing looks like it's about to explode. So I need to get a new phone, unfortunately. It still works technically. I can turn it on and off, but it's not safe. So the days of this phone being my camera are over. I'm sorry, phone. It's so sad. I love my phone. Let's see here. Let me get to YouTube so I can actually see if you guys are here, if you're talking. Oops. What's going on? And also let me turn my fan on. As you can tell, I'm very unorganized when it comes to live streaming. But I will survive. So please be patient. Oh, 5 people are waiting. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Uh-oh, we got to turn this down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Dagnabbit, stupid tablet. All right, we got a bunch of people here. Oh wow, holy mackerel. Farmer Dan's here. How you doing, Farmer Dan? Good seeing you. Oh, Polefire's here. Yo. Polefire says, is it Starfire? If you want Starfire to die in a horrible way, then we can fit Starfire into this horror comic, Polefire. General Grudge is here. General Grudge, I've never seen you before. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, everyone, not just General Grudge. And please give this live stream a thumbs up. It's very encouraging to me. Keeps me from crying myself to sleep. And also make sure you hit the bell for notifications of future videos. I'm going to try to do these live streams every day. So make sure to hit the bell in case I do another live stream or post a video just in general. Let's see. Profile says, Jimmy, guess what? I have no idea what. You have to tell me. General Grudge says, I thought new phones didn't do that anymore. Nope, they still do it. It's a pain in the butt. I had no idea. The worst thing is that my phone, unfortunately, has one of those batteries that you can't remove. See here, it says, this device's back cover and battery are non-removable. Forcibly removing the back cover or battery can lead to a safety hazard. So I am stuck. I cannot remove this battery and replace it with a new one, which would be ideal. But at this point, with the phone like looking like this, I don't even know I don't know what's been messed up inside of it. I guess I'm just lucky the thing didn't burst into flames or something. So it is sad, very sad. Shinobi Raccoon says, never leave any charges, just run for a long period of time. Okay, let me read that again. Never leave any charges, just run for a long period of time. It'll kill the battery. I'm not sure what that means. Farmer Dan says, I once left my phone in the car and it got too hot, so I put it in the freezer and it got too cold. Yeah, I know, it's the Goldilocks effect. My phone caught on fire once. That's not good. I don't want mine to. I don't want that to happen to my phone. And I was lucky that it didn't, because if my phone had like exploded and caught on fire inside my car without me being aware of it, my car would have been gone too. So that would have been bad. General Grudge says, I'll leave my phone plugged in 12 hours straight at work and it never does that. Well, with me, I work at home, so I never go out. So my phone was plugged in 24/7. I don't like using my cell phone. I only really use it for emergencies when I drive, or for for the MapQuest or whatever it's called, for directions and stuff. Other than that, I don't use my cell phone. It's a pain in the butt to me. So I'd rather not have one, but I only have one out of necessity, and I only use it if I really have to. Shinobi Raccoon says, put Pope in the comic. Well, I think we're going to have an option where you can be drawn into the comic book, the one I'm working on right now. So if Pope Fire wants to be in it, or if you guys want Pope Fire to be in it, then you can buy that option when the Indiegogo campaign goes live in about 2 months. It'll go live on Friday the 13th in March. So start saving your money. It won't be that much. I don't know. Let's see. General Grudge says, I have and I do. Shinobi Raccoon says, don't let the battery charge for an extended period of time. Okay, got it. Yeah, I found that out. Again, too late, unfortunately. And Bill Cipher says, hola. Hello, hola, Bill Cipher. Nice to meet you. Glad you're here. So let me entertain you. Well, let me try to entertain you by drawing. And let me get some soda first. That's good soda. Let me get some water to chase it down. I hope you guys are all doing well and are staying out of trouble. This is page 7. This is going to be towards the end of the first story in the book. So it's getting to the good part. It's going to be very, very exciting. Let me show you what it's going to look like. Dun dun dun. So I will let you guess what's going to be happening in this little sequence here. I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's see. Oh, do I have my glasses on? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, good. The Metal's here. Hey, Metal, how you doing? Good seeing you. Bill Cypher says, even known it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure what that means. That more realistic than some I have seen in the past. What are you referring to? I'm not sure. I apologize if I've missed something. But I'm going to start drawing. The good thing about this page is that it is it's basically a full page, like a full page panel. So that's good. That's somewhat easier, I think. I've seen a lot. Okay. I'm going to try not to bump my head against the camera while I'm drawing. Sorry, I sharpen my pencil. Farmer Dan says, what kind of music do you call this? I forgot when you said last time I asked. It's called electro swing, like the Spider-Man villain, Electro, and then swing, like swinging on a tree, or like swing music. It's electro swing. Oh, a no-head man by a boy at night. Okay, gotcha. All right. We're working on exercises and breaking down parts of a drawing into shapes today. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's how you do it. I know very, very, very few people who just draw straight, figures without breaking it down into a skeleton or stick figure and building up the shapes to make it. So that's how I learned. So it's a good way to do it. That's what John Buscema taught all of us when we got how to draw comics the Marvel way. So that's the Marvel way to do it. Bill Cypher says, and I've seen a lot of creepy damn things like a damn eyeless man. Yeah, people without eyes are creepy. I remember that. What was that movie called? Caroline, with the people with the buttons for eyes. That is creepy. Shinobi Raccoon says, uploaded some of the practice drawings on Twitter. Oh, cool. I think I saw them actually. They look pretty good. I think I saw them. There may have been some of your other drawings. Farmer Dan says, now this book is starting to look a little spookier. Oh, good. It's supposed to be. Coraline. Thank you. Coraline. I said Caroline? I think I said Caroline by mistake. Coraline. Yeah, that was creepy. Creepy movie. Alice, man, sounds like something Liefeld would come up with. Farmer Dan says Neil Gaiman wrote Coraline. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Sorry, I'm not getting all this on the screen because I am trying to bring the hold on. Let me try to bring the drawing close to me so I can see it, but I'm also stuck having to deal with this camera in my face while I draw. So I'm trying to find the balance between the two so I'm not smacking the camera with my noggin every 5 seconds. All right. Yeah, and everyone, if you wouldn't mind, if you would please, share out this video to Twitter and Facebook and stuff, so you know, more people are aware of what I'm working on, and it helps the channel, helps get eyeballs on this book. In a run up to when we launch it, there's only about a month and a half left, so we'd like to get as many people as possible to be aware of it at least. So, even if they choose not to buy it, at least they won't have the excuse of like, oh, I didn't even know what was going on. So, if you would, please share out this video, and again, just to spread the word a little. It's absolutely free to do so. So, and it will be greatly appreciated. All right. Excuse me. Walking at night and hearing ice cream truck music. Run. Yeah, you might want to. All right, let's see. All right. All right. Shinobi Raccoon says liked and shared. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Shinobi Raccoon, and everyone else who did so. Um, Bill Cipher says the virus sucks, man. Why does this have to happen? Just why? Are you talking about the coronavirus? Yeah, unfortunately, we've always had disease as long as mankind has been around. So all we can do is just sort of try to learn from our past mistakes to try to reduce the number of deaths and sicknesses possible. Paul, oh, is this my brother? Oh, my brother Paul. Says, awesome job, little brother. Thank you. I'm assuming this is my real brother. How you doing, Paul? Sorry I haven't called you. I didn't realize that you would call because you call my cell phone that I never use. So I will talk to you this week though. Bill Cipher says 2020 is starting off bad. Yeah, I guess it depends on your perspective. I mean, there are a lot of good things happening. Some bad things, but again, it's just kind of life. I mean, bad things will always happen. It's just I try not to be too negative about events happening, because I think a lot of times it's mainly because we're aware of other people affected, like if it like Kobe Bryant's death, which is very sad, but if it had just been like Joe Schmo dying in a helicopter crash, it wouldn't have made the year any better. It's just the fact that everyone knows who Kobe Bryant is, so we most people tend to take that tragedy more personally because we've seen him, performing and doing stuff for the last oh man, how long has he been active? Since the 90s. 25 years, more than that, I think. But yeah, I think a lot of it's just relative. Paul says, okay, cool. Yeah. Again, I sorry I didn't call you back. It's just by the time I saw that you'd called, it was already 2 days later. So I was like, I'll talk to you soon. All right. Whoops. Dropped my eraser. All right. Let me just rough this in so I can turn off the light table and actually start drawing. Bill Cipher says, anyways, I got things to do. I'll come back later. Bye. Okay, Bill, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Shinobi Raccoon says, what I'm attempting to do with these exercises is make my lines more confident. Yeah, that's good. That is what you do. You got to practice. You got to just, draw as much as possible. The more you do it, the more at ease you'll feel doing it, and it'll be reflected in in your artwork. Oops, messed that up. All right. All right, let's see that. Got that. All right, I think I got it. All right. Let's see here. All right. 4 and an eighth. No, it's not 3 and an eighth. It's like 3 and an eighth. And what is this? 2 and 3/8. So that. All right. There we go. Better. All right. All right. All right. Sorry, just measuring for this one box here. All right. All right. Let's see.
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible through years of research, invention,
All right.
and innovation. Yet when wires are loaded with a lot of conversation, listening strength, and travel some distance, something else happens. Instead of sounding like this,
All right.
your voice comes out sounding like this.
want you to meet a great new dog.
Look around.
All right. um, Let me think. This is all right. Pull this off first, so it doesn't confuse me while I'm drawing. Put that aside. There we go. Better. Think. Maybe that way. All right.
Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camps, where they awake every morning and go to sleep every night, train to the bugle. So the Allied Brigadiers thought it would be appropriate to play Bugle Call Rag. Okay, boys, let her roll.
All right. Excuse me.
NBM. Your dial is 7660 WEAF, New York.
Um, P Money says, "Oh hey, Cricket, good to see you. Are you doing this now so you're free for D and Q? You are the straw poll guy." Well, I'm doing it now because this is the first time chance I've had to do it today. Um, and drawing quarter doesn't start for another hour, and the straw poll doesn't have to be up until after midnight. So I have several hours until the straw poll needs to be ready. Um, you know, I may not be done by 10 o'clock when drawing quarter starts, but that won't be an issue. I'll just pop in later on. It's not like anyone's waiting for me. When it starts, it's only at the end that they sort of require me to have it ready. P Mike says, "Wow, that looks awesome." Oh, good. Thanks. Hopefully, it will look better. It will just get better from here on out. Hey, Jim O'Reilly, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you are doing well. Jim O'Reilly says, "Hello, looks great." Thanks. Thank you very much. Nighthawk Warrior says, "P Money, Gary Shipman is live drawing Titan." That is Titan is the new book by Gary Shipman that is now available on Indiegogo. But don't leave here. Open up another tab to watch Gary Shipman if you want to watch him. And stick around here and watch me draw too. I was here first. No, I'm kidding. I think Gary Shipman started first.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that lift-off feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.
think.
But they feel on top of the world.
So always have trouble trying to figure out exactly where to put shadows. So I'm like trying different things to see what it looks like. Trying it out in my head and then trying it out on paper. See which one's going to be effective and which one's not. What I see in my mind's eye and what I can get on paper are sometimes two different things. I know the look I want, but I'm just trying to. It's hard getting it. It's hard for me to figure out how to depict it. Excuse me. Let me take that out for now. No, that's not what I want.
And now we come to the thrilling final episode of our radio drama.
All right. Dang it. Broke my pencil lead. Dang it. Broke it again. Frickin' A. What the heck? That's twice in a row. Seconds apart. Ah, hate that.
Clear out there, buddy. Where's the fine beat payroll?
I love drawing traditionally, but it can be a pain in the butt sometimes. All right, let me try this.
Probably the Hicks game. Bring your horse and headed for Pine Creek. Guess they're going through the game. Hurry up and I'll meet your tracks.
Let me try this. Ah, I forgot. He's got a bandage on his cheek. So, I'm gonna put that there. I think I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it reversed out of the shadow. Excuse me.
Where's the flying beat payroll?
Maybe, yeah, maybe it is better this way. Oh, my wife's home. Gonna stop for a few minutes to say hello to her. So I will be right back.
Okay.
some more. I'm about to eat news. I'll put down at home. We'll have dancing to it. Right here, man. Bring out my. You make this. That's cool. We'll talk together. You know the guy. On your feet. Bring out my. That's what I want. Take a look at this time. Everybody, you know the guy. Can't play it on your bridge. All that's bothering you.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks for your patience.
I cut you some ribs and gave that to. Now just what else? The way it's supposed to do. You're all mixed up. Well, tell me some more. I'm about to eat news. I'll put down that home. We'll have dancing to it. Right here, man. Bring out my. You make this. That's cool. We'll talk together. You know the guy. On your feet. Bring out my. That's what I want. Take a look at this time. Everybody, you know the guy. Can't play it on your bridge. All that's bothering you.
Let's see. Oh, no wonder. Wrong glasses. Why is everything looking weird? I am wearing the wrong glasses.
And the girls too, especially you, pink face, the show. Well, we want something to eat, something to drink.
Um, hey, Nasser's here. Says beat boop. Is this a stream where we announce you're fired? It's up to you. You can fire me if you like. Yeah, good luck finding another artist to draw this for you. Yeah, working on page 7. Do you want to come on, Nasser, and hang out for a little while? If so, let me know, and I will send you a link. Of course, I'm not sure if people watching want you on, so. Nasser's always welcome to come on. Not tonight. Ah, fine, Nasser. Be that way. Fine. I quit. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. Farmer Dan says too scary for me, Nasser. You haven't even seen the scary part yet, or the worst part, rather. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. If this book is horrifying in a good way, or in the sense that it's you're disgusted by what happens in this book, it's all Nasser's fault. It's not mine. I didn't write this. Nasser's got jokes. I don't think Nasser's a mod, so if any mods out there want to kick Nasser, they're more than welcome to. Nasser is kickable at this point, so.
Yes, it's a good day for singing the song. Yes, it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. I sat to the sun. Good morning, sun. Rise and shine today. Yes, it's a good day for singing a song. Yeah, it's a good day for moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. A good day. Yes, it's a good day. The shining is soon.
Farmer Dan says, I like how your art works with the horror. Really makes it go from 0 to 60 really quick. Yeah, I think a lot of it, it's going to sound weird, because I get a lot of my shadow sort of knowledge and work from a lot of American cartoonists, but like horror and scary stuff, I find, as I'm drawing it or as I was sketching it, I find myself sort of aping a lot from Japanese manga and Japanese horror, because that stuff really scares me, and I don't know what it is. It's just the way they're able to depict certain things, expressions on people's faces and stuff, like creeps me out, and it like really, really kind of weirds me out. So I kind of, I think I see myself using a lot of that in these drawings as I'm making them.
good day from morning till night. But I feel that I have a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, mama, oh mama, it's a good day, good day, good day, a good day from morning till night.
The metal says Japanese know horror like almost no one else. Probably comes from Shinto myths and how the isolation of the island influenced cultural developments. I think it's also from the two A bombs we dropped on it about 80 years ago. But Nasser Rabadi says, gotta dip out for now. Peace. Okay, Nasser. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it's I mean, yeah, they're very skilled at depicting frightening things. More than you might, more than I guess I would have guessed, just because Japanese seem like a very, I mean, in modern times, a very sort of sedate culture, very quiet, but now I find I need reference. Mel says the A bomb sure didn't help in that regard. Yeah, but a lot of it predates it by hundreds and hundreds of years. Yeah, I know. I mean, they have centuries of chopping people up and torturing them in horrible ways. So there are plenty of horrible things that the Japanese have to sort of draw from when it comes to horror. Farmer Dan says, will this comic be black and white? Yes, it will be. It's going to be a black and white comic book. So another reason why I'm sort of trying to get these shadows decent, because we only have one color to deal with, it's even more important to sort of use light and shadow to establish depth, three-dimensionality, and all that other good stuff. Let's see here. It's not. Try that again. All right, that's better. It is better. All right, let's see here. Excuse me. Former Dan says, good. Too many color books coming out. Yeah, I'm not. Coloring is just it's a whole nother, for me, a headache because I'd have to color it, and coloring takes a lot of time for me, and to do it well. Um, so I'd rather it just be black and white than for me to sort of rush through it and try to color it. Mel says, I'm going to start making a black and white book as soon as I finish this color tie-in short. It's going to be a long one, though. Oh, cool. Yeah, coloring is an entirely different discipline from just drawing, at least for me, anyway. I mean, some people are really able to pick it up quickly and do it well. I don't know. I find myself frustrated by coloring, computer coloring, because I want to go, again, it's the whole mind's eye and getting it down on paper or on a computer in that case. It's very hard for me to do it, and a lot of trial and error, and I don't really, while I'm in the midst of doing it, I don't really have fun coloring, or rarely have fun. Whereas when I'm drawing, I really enjoy drawing, and I have fun drawing. And also, I think it has to do with patience as well. You need a lot of patience to color, because it can take time for the whole thing to come together. You have to get into the flats for it before you can start doing the actual detail work in it. And I find myself very short of patience when it comes to me coloring. Yeah, that and color theory is a completely different beast from simply understanding values and lighting. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Yeah, I agree. It's I don't know, it's a headache for me. I can color, and I can color fairly well, but again, it just ends up being so much work for me that if I have a choice, I choose to avoid it altogether. And I think part of it again goes back to me spending pretty much my entire life focusing on penciling and wanting to be a good penciler, and I pretty much neglected inking and coloring most of my life. I mean, I've inked more than I've colored, just because you ink when you grow up drawing, but coloring, I didn't color at all when I was growing up. I had crayons, so I didn't really use them. I just drew. I just drew in black and white because I figured, hey, I want to draw comic books one day, so I'll just be a penciler. Never thought about being a colorist. So now I'm playing catch up, and all that color stuff I am trying to pick up. Well, now more or less, but I guess in the last 20 years I've been more interested, focused on coloring. But again, for me, it's been a headache. I can do it, but I do it reluctantly. I've always colored, says the metal. Whether I did so well, on the other hand, is a different story. Well, if you have colored, I mean, you're probably a better colorist than you think, because I think if you spend a lot of time doing anything, whether it's coloring or drawing or playing soccer or whatever, even if you're not serious about it, I mean, you absorb certain things. To a point where you instinctively know something, what's good and what's not good when you do it. Um, for me, because I've avoided color for so long, a lot of that stuff, I struggle to figure out. I know the basics, the stuff that that I learned in art class and school and stuff, but actual application, it's and a lot of the techniques that you use for computer coloring, I'm not that I'm not that skilled at it. So, and because I'm not that skilled, I've tended to avoid it over the years. And because I avoided over the years, I haven't gotten better. So, or as good as I should have. So, it all sort of combines into a. Let me think here. It's 9:46 right now. For you guys who don't know, Drawn and Quartered Pro Edition is happening at 10 o'clock tonight, in about 15 minutes. It's a bunch of comic book artists who compete to draw the same subject in 2 hours, and then the people watching, the viewers, you guys, get to vote on the winner. And I usually set up the straw poll at the end. So I'll be there later on, but the actual event starts in about 15 minutes on Mike Miller's channel. I think it's Art of the Hero on YouTube. So if you're interested, check it out. You might like it. Tonight, the subject of drawing is Venom, the Spider-Man villain. Of course, I don't want anyone to leave here. Just open up a new tab and watch us both at the same time. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out mentally. Let's see here.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of his 10 life sentence. To this day, $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold may be recovered, pointing out that should the gold found by Tappas, the insurance company would have a first claim. $250,000 in gold, and this guy used to be a father. Hey, I should like to meet this guy.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. Nighthawk Warrior is trying to drive everyone away from my channel. Don't do it, Nighthawk Warrior.
Sound is all around us, everywhere. It beats at our eardrums until much of the time we're hardly conscious of it. But on this particular Saturday morning,
Nighthawk Warrior says you got 7 people, you're good. Yeah. I would like to have more than 7 people. I definitely would not like less than 7 people. So if you tell everyone to go to someone else's channel, that will give me less than 7 people. So that's not good.
it seemed as though the post was vibrating. Well, he'd soon find out whether there was a vibration along with the sound. The scrap of wood showed him that when the bell sounds, it does vibrate. Try this, Jimmy.
Nighthawk Warrior is very enthusiastic.
Sound is all around us, everywhere.
Ah,
But on this particular Saturday morning, Jimmy Foster suddenly became very conscious of it. Jimmy's ears were now wide open to the sound around him.
excuse me.
Jay, that's wonderful. It sounded like it's right next to my ear.
Short waves for a high note. Long waves for a low note. So you see, the loudness of any sound you hear varies with its intensity and its distance from you. Be careful, Jimmy. It corrodes my radio phone. Now watch.
And that's that.
That's that, but it's not all by any means. What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence. A feeling of life and nearness in the ear. Once you Well, you know that the phenomenon called sound is a wave in the air pulsing at a certain speed. Now, these waves are used in the drum and are turned into vibrations, which the brain translates into what we call sound. Now, the waves pulsing slower than 20 times per second and faster than 15,000 times per second are mostly missed by the human ear. Now, these pulsations are referred to as cycles and are counted so many per second. Thus, the number of cycles per second in a given sound are described as its frequency. Are you with me? Now watch while I sing a low note.
Excuse me.
Well, as the record plays, the needle wiggles at the right number of cycles per second, which have been recorded. Now this creates electrical impulse, which are then boosted by this amplifier, and then pushed out through that speaker in the form of sound waves. And I suppose that the bigger and better the speakers, the higher the price. If you don't mind a bad pun. Well, I just don't want you to get the idea that merely by adding a big speaker to an ordinary record player, what you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and movement in the music. Once you get that fidelity reproduction, it will be hard to satisfy with anything
Don't know why I have this cough. It's weird. I'm not sick. But it feels like there's something caught in my throat.
those who are with us. It is covered on limited variety. The finest is found at Hawthorne. This takes precisely 2 minutes.
Eric Hawkins says you're choking on all that money you're going to make when the campaign goes live. That would be funny and shocking if that actually happened. Right now, I'm just hoping that I get paid the meager amount that Nasser promised to pay me for this. Hoping the campaign makes enough to just cover the cost of printing. Really. We shall see. We shall see. I will do the best I can on my part, and hopefully Nasser and I will be able to sell it to people and talk it up as much as possible. I do not appreciate you drawing me onto that page. You should have asked for my permission. Which one? Which one are you? The kid? The little skeleton arm? Or this guy here? You have to be more specific. Oh, the fat one? Oh. Okay. It's weird because I really haven't seen any of you guys. I mean, I've talked to you online and seen you in chats and stuff, but all I have really are sort of my imagery, in the imagery in my head of what you guys look like. So I never would have thought that you would look like this. So Eric Hawkins says, I think I've only shown my face on crowdfunding comics with Billy Tucci. Otherwise, I draw digital or only show my hands. Yeah, same with me. I don't think I've ever shown myself on any of these live streams. I kind of prefer it that way. I look like a more realistic version of my avatar with possibly a bit thinner hair. It's hard for me to tell what your avatar looks like. I'm looking at my tablet, so I'll have to check it out later. I can honestly say I look nothing like the Flash, and I look nothing like Jiminy Cricket. So. This one's better. Eric Hawkins says, I'm not that fat, but I am pleasantly plump. Ah, a chubby Bruce Willis. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know. Imagine Denzel Washington and then make him like 10 times more handsome. That's pretty much what I look like. I'm a more handsome Denzel Washington. Eric Hawkins says, dude, the kid's eyes are killer. Dang, that looks good. Oh, good. Cool. Glad you like them. Those are the eyes that see something or know something that they don't necessarily want to know or see.
The kind of music men call Roberto when they feel on top of the world.
All right. Something better. A little more light. I need to stand up and take a step back and look at it. Looks okay. Let's see. Let me 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 see. All right.
Boy, so there's one thing I'd like. You have a recent case. A case, say, in the last year or two that might be eventually published, a feature story along with the others. Something a little, with a lot of excitement outside. That's a careful record writing for this long story. Got time record. Well, I've got the time. So here it goes. Helen, bring in the vampire record. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's time now for a little information.
Down.
There's a sample rack in my university. Something a little, with a lot of excitement outside. Some story. Thanks a lot for the story, Inspector. I really got it.
Hmm. Ah, dang it. Dag it. Hmm. Bullet says, "Oh my," like what's his name? George Takei. Oh my, oh my. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, that's I don't even need to finish all that stuff because it's off the page. Erase all this. All this stuff is extra. There we go. There we go. All right. I think this page is pretty much penciled. I think. Might be a few details to go over, but for the most part, it's done. Oh man, Bullet says George says that anytime he sees a young boy bent over. Oh my. Come on. Sit down. I have to keep on alternating between standing up and sitting down because my body gets tired of being in the same position for too long. Plus, it's good for me to get a better perspective on how exactly the drawing is going by. Stepping back and looking at it, and then sitting back down, and then looking at it, and so on and so forth. Let's see. Iteration is important, says Bullet. All right. Stay still while I sharpen my pencil. Stupid pencil. Stupid paper. Excuse me. And taking a break and seeing things with fresh eyes doesn't hurt either. Funny. Just trying to make these this skeleton look like it's encrusted with dirt. So it's not a completely clean skeleton. It's a dirty skeleton. The skeleton needs a shower. Oh, my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece: a source of energy or power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control the power.
All right, getting there, getting there, getting there. And I'm dirtying up the, what the heck? Just going, transferring graphite areas I do not want it. Try that side. Okay. I think this is pretty much finished for now. At least the penciling anyway. I got yeah, obviously I have to ink it, but this is more or less what I wanted for this page. Hopefully you can see it all. Page 7. So, page 7 of 20 for the upcoming comic, Secret Comics Presents, written by Nasser Rabadi, drawn by me, and it's going to go live on Indiegogo for sale on Friday the 13th in March, this coming March. So, a little less than 2 months. So please remember, and well, I'll be giving you probably daily reminders as I draw this comic. So yeah, please stay tuned and look for it, and please continue to watch these live streams. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, y'all have liked it and enjoyed it. Giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications of future videos that I will be doing. So I'm going to end it now. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's about 10:50 Eastern Standard Time. And I need to stretch. And then I'm going to head over to Mike Miller's live stream for Drawn and Quartered, where they're drawing Venom tonight. So if you have time, head on over there too. I think it's Art of the Heroes, the name of this channel on YouTube. So check it out. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. You guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If you haven't already, please share out this video, even though it's ending, and just let everyone know that I am drawing these pages. And I will talk to you guys later. The metal says, okay, see ya. And Bullet says, later, take it easy. You guys take it easy too. And I will see you guys soon. All right? Take care. Stay out of trouble. Bye.